Michigan mic here, and I'm going to can out the leftover turkeys. I kept it nice and cold, so it's in good shape. I've got my canning salt here, vinegar to wipe the rims over here, and then let's begin. Now I'm using pint jars, wide mouth pint jars for this, because if we need two out, we'll do two, you know, when we go to use them. So I've got a mixture of dark meat, white meat. I thought I deboned this. Yeah, I did. Well, yep. Let's get the funnel. Less I have to clean. And then we'll just break these up in pieces. Now mind you, I cooked 3 turkeys, and 2.5 got 8. And I did make a bowl of chicken salad sandwiches. So on these, I'm gonna add, I got 2, 4, 6, 7 of them. I'm gonna add about a half teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna add my broth. Make sure you shake your box if you're buying the box. And you want to go just enough to cover your meat. Okay, so now I have this warming for a little bit. It's not hot, but we're going to put our cans in here. And remember, I got 3 quarts of water, vinegar, and then we're gradually going to heat that up and then lock it all down. So I'm just going to rest the lid on here temporarily, and I'll be back. Okay, I did put some vinegar in here, but I have some left from my wiping my lids. I'm not going to put that back in my vinegar, so we'll just pour that in here on the top of these cans, or jars, I mean. And then we'll go ahead and lock this down. Let's see. We want it this way. Lock this down. We'll set it this way so I can sit and read it and watch it. So we're going to go ahead and turn that on 7 for right now. And we want it to come up to 10 pounds of pressure. Well, after, not right now, but I mean once it bees, but later we'll have it come up to 10 pounds per pressure. But once it bees a nice stream, we'll put our regulator weight on it. Okay, about after 15 minutes of just warming it up gradually, I put it on like 5. And then 15 minutes, I wound up turning the heat up. So we'll see what it does now. We're waiting for it to vent. Okay, I got a pretty good stream coming out of there. And I set my timer for 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, we'll put our that on, or weight on. Okay, we're at our 10-minute mark, and I am going to put my weight on, or whatever you guys want to call it. I keep calling it weight, but we're going to put this on, And once it gets rocking, we're going to go 75 minutes. So I'm going to wait until it rocks, and then we're going to set our timer. Okay, I got like 5 minutes left. I could not get this pressure back down, so I just left it where it's at. It's at about 13 pounds of pressure. I'm afraid to turn it down any lower. This is the first time I've used this canner, so you know I don't have any wiggling from this thing right here. And I kind of thought it'd wiggle, but I guess it don't. But if I turn it down more, I just hope I don't get a cracked jar. I usually don't. You know, I think I've had 2 the whole time I've been canning, which has been years. But I've always used either the 16 quart, which didn't have no gauge, or the American canner, which was many years ago. We moved in this house 30 years ago, and then the years before, I kept moving that canner. When my grandma passed away, I kept moving that canner, and I think I left it in the attic, which I didn't can at the last house. I think I left the canner up there, and I feel really bad about it. I did go over there and we tried to see if they had it up there. It wasn't up there. So I lost my grandma's canner, and I feel so bad. I would never ever try to do that again. Anyways, so we got pints in here. We're doing it 75 minutes. If I did quarts, it'd been 90 minutes. That's without bones. If I had bones in it, for the pints, I'd probably do 65. Because the bones are hollow inside, so they'll cook quicker. And quarts, 75 minutes. So that's with bone in, and there's no bones in it. So we're looking at probably how many minutes are left. We've got about 5 minutes left, and we'll be back to cool this down. Okay, it's been 75 minutes, and like I said, I could not get that on 10 pounds of pressure. I was afraid to turn it down anymore. We did, let's see here, I don't have my glasses on, 13 pounds of pressure, which I guess it won't hurt it. We're going to go ahead and cut this off. So we got the stove turned off, and we're going to let it cool down naturally. And that should take, on my 16 quart, it took about 35 to 40 minutes. So I'm going to set my timer for about 35 minutes and come in and check it. So, all right. I took the regulator majiggy off, and now I'm going to see about opening this. Always open it away from your face, shake it off, and put it in a good place, which I don't have a place right now for it. I'll put it right here. As long as it don't melt my seat here. Oh, I could have put it right up there, but I'll just do it right there. Alright. Looks like we might have had one that broke. Let's see here. Bring it straight up, grab it underneath the rim. You don't want to grab the lid part. Just underneath. See how I got it? No, I guess we don't have one broke. I thought we did, but I was looking at it wrong. This is leftover turkey.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. That we had a leftover turkey, and I thought, well, I got to do what I can with it. and I was saying I only got 2, 4, 6, 7. Well, that's 7 meals. I mean, come on. Looks like they all did pretty good. And there we go, folks. We're gonna, let me hold it down so you guys can see it. And we're gonna let the canner cool down, clean it up a little bit. And there we go. Fresh, hot piping turkey leftover. Have a great day. Maybe we'll show this later when I get them cleaned up tomorrow.